Okay, the last several videos that I made got almost no views at all, so I'm going to try this. I'm in Chicago. I am looking to sell or trade different cards from my collection at like half the price. I would like to see these cards being used by people. If you're a collector and you're just trying to do this for profit, I'd rather not do that, but I will if I can't find anyone who wants to use these cards to play with, especially the Pokemon cards. I prefer to find someone who wants to get these cards for their kids and they'll play with them. As you can see, these are the Pokemon boxes. They're very cool. Some of these decks are championship decks. So they're these decks right here. Some of these are, and you can come and see. I'm in Chicago if you'd like to come look at these. I'm willing to go sell or trade at half their value. So if I had a $20 card, I would be willing to sell it to you for $10 or for $10 in trade. And I'm only looking for cards right now for the Wyvern card game, which probably none of you have, or L5R, because I currently want to start playing again, and there are certain cards that I would like to trade for. I'm not going to buy because they're probably too expensive. I would rather just trade. And I'll give you the better deal. Literally a $20 card in trade for just $10 for you, as an example. I'm trying to create a win-win situation here. These are my L5R cards that are loose, these two rows right here. And this is mostly Magic or stuff. There's a little bit. There's a Warlord deck there, which I'm willing to get rid of. I'm also willing to play Warlord again. If anyone plays Warlord, I've got Warlord decks right here. If you're not playing, but I don't know. I'll sell or trade them unless somebody is playing and is looking for another player. I'll gladly do that, and I'll bring what I have. These are some starter decks for L5R that I also have that I'm willing to sell or trade at half their value. These are Magic cards when I was no good at Magic and built bad decks. But there's probably some valuable cards in here. I'm sure there's some rares. I don't know the exact makeup. This is all Warlord, so that you can see there. There might be a Magic deck in there. I'm not really sure. These are Magic cards. It's just a binder of Magic cards. It's probably mostly commons on commons, but there might be some rares. These are Magic cards. These are all bad Magic decks that I built. There's even a championship deck. There's Mirari's Wake. I have several championship decks. There's a lightning bolt in a deck. So plenty of decks there. And then there's this stuff from Warcraft. We got into this a little bit, but didn't go very far with it. So I have these boxes. And then I have these tins for Pokemon. All Pokemon cards in here. Plenty of good, valuable cards. I even have this one set of Pokemon coins still available. If I can, it opens this way. All right. I showed these on video once before, but I'm doing this now. If anyone would like to get together with me, if you're near Chicago, this is the Pokemon deck with coin, starter decks, all the starter decks. And then here's a Warlord battle box with some Warlord cards and some Magic cards. And that's it. If you're in Chicago, let's meet somewhere, and you can come over, and maybe we can work something out. If you have kids who play Pokemon, I will give all of these for a really, really good price, even more than half off. If you have kids who play, because that would be great to know that these cards are being played by kids who want Pokemon. So that would be very, very cool. If you're interested in Magic, I'm fine. If you're doing this for profit, that's fine. You can buy. I'll give you a really good price, and then you can sell them or whatever you want to do. Same with L5R, but L5R is a dead game. There's plenty of players. So if you want, this is one of the cards I'm looking for. I'm trying to get 2 more of these because I've only have the 1 copy. I'm trying to get Earth Dragon, Void Dragon, Yoritomo, the Mantis clan champion, Deep Forest for my Naga deck, and a few other cards as well. I'm also looking for Wyvern cards. If anyone has Wyvern, I'm looking for certain rares: Magnetic Field, Apollo, Whirlpool, Power Switch, Medea's Spell, Poison Chalice, several others as well. So if anyone has Wyvern, I actually have Wyvern here. If you want some Wyvern cards, got that stack there and that stack. There's probably 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 rares in there. Maybe. There might be some rares in here. These are all Wyvern. This is that many copies of Wyvern. So, worthless. Completely worthless. All right. That's most of my collection. Let me know if anyone's interested in buying or trading.